Hi everyone, in this video I will show you how to easily manage the scrolling galleries, and let's start with adding the widget. So you need to go to the app market and install the scrolling galleries. Let's search for it. I have the one installed, so you need to install it from here and you can open it. Now we need, after installation, the one widget will be added automatically. However, you can manage the widgets from here. You need to click the Add Elements, you need to go to the App Widgets, you need to find the scrolling galleries, and you can see a lot of variants here. So we have 10 variants here to be shown for your website. You can pick the layout you like and just drag and drop to the section you need. So, after you did it, you can manage the width and height dimensions. You can use the drag and drop editor, so they will be scalable. And after all, please locate it when you want it to be located in your website. I recommend to be scalable to set the width like a 100%. However, to reduce the maximum width to be, for example, like you need to find with dimensions you like, and you can implement. So now we have absolutely working installed app widget. So if you publish your website in this step, you can already see it live. Let's refresh the page to see if it is here. Okay, and when you start to scroll, you can see this effect, which also make your scrolling a bit smooth. So it's not like a regular scroll, it flows. Okay, let's now manage the image count. So the default count we have, let's see inside the layers. We have 6 elements inside the repeater. So it's just a default value. You can see here is the common elements repeater. So the same elements can be found inside the WIX. Please find the repeater inside the layout tools. So you are familiar with the repeater already, and you can manage this one the same, like you can manage the repeater inside the WIX. So if you want to have, for example, just 3 images in a row, you are going to the layer and just deleting the items if you don't need them. So you can't do it from this menu. However, you can press the delete button on your keyboard and the item would be removed. So let's do it and repeat the section for second repeater and for the third one. That's how you can reduce. If you want to add, you're selecting the repeater element, and at the setting you will see the add item. So the item was added to the end. But we need to reduce the size, so we will delete them one by one. Okay, and now we have 3x3 boxes, and that's fine. To change the images to your own, you can click the change image and select whatever you want. Here is the SVG, it's a vector. Let's choose our image files and we can change them everywhere. Apologize for the quality. This one was designed to be favicon, so the quality isn't good. So you can see it was cropped. In WIX settings, you see different options. You can click fit to the bounding box, keep image ratio, and if you want to keep image ratio, you're just repeating this for your items, and that's how you can control the height of it. Image is always cover all item box, so we dealt with it. Let's publish the site to check if it works. So yeah, we have it. We have the effect here, which a bit cropping the image to make it like flowing inside the box. So consider this when you will use different image options. Let's go back, change image to something we like. I have a gallery mist for this, for example, and let's do it. Let's change it to fill. So we will have the same effect across the 3 rows, because the image should be equal in sizing. In this case, we will see the better effect. Yeah, looks great. What about if you don't want to have 3 rows? If you want to delete this one repeater, you can't do it with the delete button because in WIX blocks we don't have it. So you're deleting all items from it. Let's do it one by one. And as a result, you have just 2 rows. And you can see here is in the widget design that the repeater has been deleted. So when you click on the widget, you can click on the elements and you can add it back if you want. If you don't want, you're just centralizing like these 2 elements, publishing the website, and yeah, now you should have only 2 columns. We need to specify the location to be center, however, it works like this. There are a lot of options can be applied to these images. So on WIX you can see here is some effects available for this. You can add shapes to make them round. You can add different kind of options and like to make him ghosty or very unusual forms, or you can just upload your form that you like. And let's make something misty. Should be good. I want to add back this repeater. It was added with single item, so I will add a few more and replace the images to some that I have. Okay, almost there. Oh no, try to same and row. And this will be same. Like, I don't have a lot of them right now, so let's try to mix them as much as we can. And let's implement to these images a masks as well. Please also note, when you're selecting the first repeater item and applying design changes to it, the design changes will be applied to every item. But if you want different mask for different item, you need to click it. I want the mask to be applied to all items, so I will pick one, and as we have here is separate settings, we will override them manually. The images also could be connected to the databases. If you have a database, you can click the repeater and create a dataset, and each row you can connect to different dataset or to same dataset with different ordering or different things. I don't have a lot of here, so but please know that it's possible as well. Let's publish the changes, and you can add whatever elements you want. So there is no limits of adding them. You can also change the image bordering. You can add the width like you're adding it in WIX. You can add the shadow if you want to. You can add the corners. So if you want to make it like with a border radius, so we are just applying it and publishing. And we publish the changes. Oh yeah, we have such effect, so the border will be applicable a bit later. So it starts from strict and then it rounded. Well, that's it. You can set a background under the image to make it white, and there are really a lot of settings could be implemented, and also the gallery is really scalable, so it should fit different screen sizes. You can experiment with adding few app widgets in the moment. You can add different variation to work along with the current one. So let's just add a different section, change its color, and attach this gallery. Take it. I need to adjust some settings and align it to the top. Let's add a bit of paddings to the section itself and to the bottom. Great. You can also set up a link behavior to the images. So you can link it to follow, redirect to any of your WIX pages, to external web addresses, and everything that could be done with the WIX. So if you want to have it enlarged, you can connect it to the lightbox, and inside the lightbox create a full resolution image to be shown. So let's see how it works. So we have two galleries at the moment working together without any lags, and that's perfect. Please enjoy, and don't hesitate to write me if you have any questions at my mail, which is vanyadoing.com. So please, you're very welcome to notify me of any bugs or any requests. I'm always here to help, and you also can open the website and I have here is a contact form. And you can always write it here. You can enjoy some amazing effects if you click on the contact. And when you will start to write some words, your name would be here is the message. Okay, have a good one.